This is the weekly time frame. Now, I said the only thing missing there was the market phase, right?
Yeah.
Now, the market phase is what? The current happening, what is currently happening in the market? Which particular thing is it doing? Is it trending? Is it accumulating? Is it reversing? That is the market phase. You want to know about it. That is the market phase. Now, looking at it from this particular chart, what we saw here is this. Price refused to go past this top on 3 different occasions, 1, 2, and 3. Then after doing that, it came down again to touch the previous support region. Now, touching the previous support region, something happened. And what is that? They always, for the past 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days, price got rejected at this zone. Are you seeing it? I don't know if Emmanuel is there. Okay. Price got rejected at this particular zone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Price got rejected at this particular zone. And going from here, this particular zone is the what? The market structure level of this particular trend movement. So we are supposed to be looking for something like this. This is what we're supposed to be looking at, something like this. At most, we needed a retracement back to this particular level, then a drop at most. But what happened? It reversed from this place. Why did it reverse from this place? This is also what? The resistant level, but all this place is what? The resistant field. Remember I talked about the resistant field. All these places are the support and resistance fields. Support and resistance field. Now, if we are to enter this trade on this particular place using our entry strategy, you will notice something. And what is that? Going down to the 30 minutes time frame, you'll be able to spot what? A divergence. But since we are not looking at the 30 minutes time frame, it is what? The weekly time frame that is actually stopping price from going higher. We are going to go down to the what? The 1 hour time frame. We have the daily. Let's look for the main time frame now. Okay. It's weekly. We have the weekly as the main time frame. That is the highest time frame with the position bar. So we are going to make use of the 4 hours and the what? And the 30 minutes. Now, when you come clearly to the 30 minutes time frame, you will see this. And what is that? Our divergence. To tell you that on approaching this particular resistance level, price is doing that with what? A divergence approach. And what did they do? They formed their divergence. Are we seeing it?
Yeah.
They formed their divergence, and what happened to price? Price broke market structure here and started dropping. Breaks market structure, then it started dropping. It drops. So that is the real thing there. Already there is already weakness from the top here in 4 hours in the primary time frame. So you can see how the entry time frame played out here. The entry rules played out here. The thing is, we are supposed to understand the market phase. If you don't understand the market phase, then that means you don't have a direction. You don't have a clear direction. You are just mapping out price going to a previous resistance area or a previous support level area. No, you want to map out where it is going to reverse or retrace to. Are we getting it?
So what was the current market phase? Was it
Now, at this
ranging?
particular thing, the current market phase here now is what? It was ranging from the daily. Why was it was ranging from the daily? And what type of, yeah, it was ranging from the daily. After it has touched the moving average level, the key level or area of the moving average, it has touched this zone. It started ranging. And what do we need now? We need a particular close below here. We need a close below here. We need this close below that area. For now, we are going to look at the end of Friday. If this particular trade breaks the market structure of 4 hours, and where is the market structure of 4 hours? This is the market structure level of 4 hours. So if at the end of the week, we don't have this break, then obviously we are not going to see price reversing down to the weekly time frame. You go back and watch your psychology of the trend market. You will see the weekly, what I talked about, the weekly retracement. We are not going to have it. So what we are going to have is what? Price coming down during the week, next week from like this, doing something like this, doing something like this, then going back up to this zone. First of all, yeah. First of all, or we might have a total close below this particular market structure level to confirm that price is going to fall down to this place in the space of 2 weeks. Then we see price restructuring again under 8 weeks. Remember the timing of retracement. Then we see a bullish market. So this particular phase now, it's a ranging phase. A ranging phase. Price is trying to form the wave B. This is wave A. Wave A. A. Look at it. B. Then we need price to project to give us what? C. We need C. So we don't know where C will come at, but C is likely to come at this level. Yeah. This other block region here. Then we see price going back upward, or we see price falling down totally at the end of the week. Now that is what we are supposed to look at on Great Britain USD. All right, can you guys hear me now? Can you all hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yeah, I've been following the markets even while I was not actively trading, but they all are so slow this time around, so slow and frustrating. So slow and frustrating. So slow and frustrating. They are all trying to reverse. But their reversal, they are trying to reverse in a very, very, very slow way. Very, very frustrating.
Sir, can we look at
which pair?
Euro USD?
All right, Euro USD.
Euro USD.
Okay, I'm Euro USD now. All right. This is Euro USD. If I'm to look at this Euro USD right now, I already know where it is coming from. I know it is coming from this place. Remember, yeah, it's coming from this place. And let's say the general trend is bearish. I want to know if at all we already have a break in the market structure. A break in market structure at the end of the month, and we happen there. You can see the divergence. This is the divergence. Now, this will give me the firm assurance I needed that Euro USD is now what? Bullish. And also we have another word, low here. Higher low. To tell me that, okay, Euro USD is now what? Bullish. Now bullish. Now I am already getting my bias. So being bullish, where is it heading to? It's heading back to this particular level here, 25,716. Now, heading back to 25,716, the current market structure region is here. Are you following? This
Yes,
is the
sir.
current market structure region. A close below this particular place is going to take us back to this particular zone. Now, having known this, I understand that it is also trying to do what? To reverse back to this top, of which it has not gotten to the top. And I know that the monthly time frame is our what? Main time frame. What will I do here? I will either wait at the end of the month to see a breakout of this particular zone at 1.2387 to target 1.25716. A breakout. I will either wait for it, or I will wait for it lower in either of the moving average levels. Remember in our last video, I talked about waiting for it where trades happen, the moving average level and a breakout. So if I don't want to go through the breakout method, I will wait for it to come and touch this moving average level back. And how will it do that? If you notice one thing here, what is it? What is that thing you will notice here? Euro USD is respecting particular market structure here. Are you seeing it? Are you seeing it? It's respecting this particular market structure here. Now we are already in the week. But since my monthly is the what? Since my monthly is the time frame, we're going to look at the daily time frame. Let me change this to RSI. I want to add the now this is the RSI. We have divergence at the monthly time frame, daily time frame rather. Divergence. The next thing I will look at is market structure region. Where is the market structure region? This is the market structure region here. This particular point. Yeah. This is the market structure. A close below this particular zone at the end of the month will give me assurance that price is going to do this. Are you getting this now? The price is going to do this. If I were to look at the buying option, I will come down to this particular market structure level because this is the last key level area remaining. Yeah. I might give room for it to do what? Form a support field in relation with this other block. So what will I look out for here? I will look out for what? A divergence. Divergence. Then the price will go back up. Do you understand what I just finished doing?
Yes, sir.
Now, to break it further, if I want to break it further, I will come down to the 1 hour. So that I'm able to see clearly.
Excuse me. Listen.
I can hear you.
Yes, sir. The divergence, is it going to be at the primary time frame or the
divergence is going to be, I look at the daily because
the main time frame?
no, the divergence will be at the primary or the entry time frame, but I want it compulsory. You must see a divergence on the entry time frame where each is 1 hour.
Okay.
You must see a divergence at
Okay,
the
but to
entry time frame, which is 1 hour.
but for
Right
it to
now,
go up, to return up.
you say?
But for it to return uptrend, it must there must be divergence at the primary.
There must be divergence at the entry time frame.
Okay, okay.
At the primary time frame, it must have touched a key level area.
Okay, sir.
You get the point? It must have touched a key level area if it's a divergence on the primary time frame. But on your entry time frame, you want to see a divergence form.
Okay, sir.
Now, looking at this Euro USD from the 1 hour, the current market structure region is this particular point. This particular point. This is the current market structure region. This particular top. So we need a close above this to confirm that price is going to go back at the end of the day. To confirm that price is actually going to go back to where? 1.22946. First of all, before getting to 1.23632. Then finally to, okay, yeah, 1.23632. Then finally to 1.25. Remember, we need a breakout of 1.23. This is what is happening to Euro USD. From the weekly, this is the main time frame. This is the market structure we're looking at. From the daily also, this is the market structure we are looking at. This is the market structure we are looking at. This one. What we need right now is what? A wave. A, we already see wave B, and we can now have wave C that is likely to terminate at this particular region. If Euro USD will continue going bullish. But if Euro USD will continue falling, we will have a complete what? M formation. That will give us a break in what? In the market structure level, a retest, then what? A final drop. Do you see it? Are we getting it? Any other one? The majors, most of them are just ranging what I don't know. They've been ranging for many months now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Imagine. All the USD have been ranging for, this is January, February, March, April, May, June. For 6 months now, they've been ranging. Which other one are we to look at? All right, look at odd NZD. Remember I told us to check odd NZD. Are we there?
Yes, sir.
All right, let's look at odd NZD. Odd NZD broke out and went back up, giving us a style 2 style. And in that style 2, it also went past above our what? Our moving average level in style 2. Now, knowing fully well that it has gone above our style 2, if you put this here and see that the 1 hour time, daily time frame is your main time frame, the highest time frame with your position bar, and we have the breakout, we come down to 1 hour, retest back to the moving average. This is the moving average level, the retest around this zone. Go back to your 15 minutes time frame. Go down to your 15 minutes time frame. Spots to see if you can see your divergence. Stay one place now. All right, check to see if you can see your divergence. This is 100% double bottom. And what do we have here in MACD? The same thing, a stalemate in price. Now let's use RSI, Relative Strength Index. What are you seeing in RSI? A divergence. Are you seeing this? We have our break in market structure around here. Then we buy. $20 to 33 pips. Are we seeing this?
Yes, sir.
If we go down to the same odd NZD, this particular place, you will notice something. You will notice something. There is a similarity between what is happening to Euro USD, Great Britain USD right now. A, B, and C. There is similarity. Now, when you come down to this particular place, you will notice one thing. And what is that? There will always be a divergence. Let's see if we're going to see divergence in powers. Look at it. Very sharp. Connecting these two lows and this particular one. Are you seeing it? Coming down to the 1 hour, you will see it clearly. Look at it on the 1 hour. This is it on the 1 hour. We have a break in market structure here. A break in market structure here. All right. Now let's look at this. Can you hear me?
Yes.
All right. Now looking at this, you notice what? There is a divergence. And from that divergence, we have a break in market structure. From there, what happened? Price shoots up. And look at what happened after shooting up. At the end of the day, we did not have any opposition bar. So the market is still bullish. There is no opposition bar. The market still continues to be bullish. The market still continues to be bullish. But whenever you see an opposition bar, the next thing you want to check out for is what? Did that particular bar bring about a change in the market? Did it bring about a reversal or a retracement? That is the next thing you want to check out for. Did it bring about a reversal or a retracement? Or did it break any market structure rather? And look at it here. It did not break market structure. And that was why price still went up, being bullish. I don't know if we're getting all this.
Trying to follow.
All right, maybe when we get to putting it all together, you will understand better. When we get to putting it all together, you will understand better. Now let's look at this particular. Look at this particular trade. This one. Price kept on going higher, becoming, in as much that there is no opposition bar on the main time frame, it is still trending. That means the next week, the next month we close bullish, or the next week we close bullish, in as much there is no opposition bar. But whenever we have an opposition bar, you want to go and check to see if there is a break in any market structure level in the lower time frame. If you look at this daily here, there's no break. I already have a close below this. We have a close below. This is the daily market structure level here. This is daily market structure level. We are looking at price coming to this region. Coming to this region. Or IS coming lower to this weekly time frame level. Why? Because do we have a 4-hour close of market structure? 4-hour market structure close. Of course we do. This is it. This is the market structure of 4 hours. Yeah. And we did have the close. So obviously we are looking at price dropping down to this low level, 77.221. That's what we want to see price going to. And coming to this place, we now have this. On the 4-hour time frame. A break in 4-hour market structure, then price go higher.